You should have left them a long time ago. You wasted too much time with them. You should have left the AS squared a long time ago. There you were, holding on to that fake love. There you were, holding on to them, hoping that someday things are gonna get better. They even promised you someday things are gonna get better. Our relationship will get back on track. In the meantime, they were being unfaithful. They were being disloyal. They were cheating on you. They were not focused on you. They were not focused on the relationship that you thought the two of you had. They were doing so much to you, stepping over you, trampling on you, bringing you so much pain. You're wondering where they are. They are living a double, triple, quadruple life. It's not about you. It was not about you. It was all about them. Zero loyalty. They were not about you. You thought you had a relationship, and you were just wasting time with these people, wasting time. They're taking so much of your energy. You're trying to make it work. You're going online. You're reading stuff. You're learning stuff. I said you should have left that tail a long time ago. Now, because things always work out for you, it's all right. You learned lessons. On a broader level, you learned lessons. The pain taught you so much. You're now wiser. You watching a video like this, you learned so much because of the way they treated you. From that perspective, it was all good. But on the other hand, if you could have turned back time, would you have dealt with all this pain? Would you have brought this into your life? All of their lies, all of their evil, mistreating you, all of their contempt, all of their scorn, all of their disdain. Would you have invited that in your life if you knew that this is who they were? If you knew that their love was all fake, it wasn't genuine? No? Would you have wasted so much time with them trying to make it work? Month after month. For some people it's year after year trying to make it work. You're like a drowning man or a drowning woman clenching at straws. You can't function properly in the other aspects of your life. Your work is suffering because of them. You're not making the money you're supposed to make because of them. They're distracting you. It's taking too much of your energy. It's even affecting your health. All of this stress is affecting your health. You're there, your vibration is low. It's so hard to raise your vibration. It's taking so much energy. You living in fear. You living in depression. You living in lack because of the way they are showing up in the relationship. You can't take it no more. The cross is too much to carry. The burden is too heavy to bear, and you're there with them. I said you should have left them a long time ago. In retrospect, you realize that you should have kicked them out the door, so to speak. You should have showed them the door, to put it more mildly, and let them out of your life. This is not what you're about. You're an advancing person. You're an advancer, an advancing man or an advancing woman on the advancing channel. How about that? And you're advancing. When you're advancing, you must lay aside every weight. When you're running a race, do you carry a big bag of groceries? Do you carry a heavy television? Do you carry a heavy table? Do you carry weight? Do you carry luggage when you're running a race? Now, it's not necessarily a competition, but you're a winner. When you're a winner, you lay aside every weight, and they were a weight. How about that? They were a weight. And had you known, you would have let them go a long time ago. But now you know better, and you're letting them go. You have let them go. They have no place in your life anymore. Yes, you will not totally forget them, but it was a learning experience. You can part with the energy of lack, the energy of hate as opposed to love, the energy of false pretense, the vibration of not doing well. You can let all of that go and replace it with abundance, with happiness, with thriving, with joy, with beauty, with somebody who really loves you, with somebody who's really all about it, with someone who respects you, someone who, when they say they love you, they do love you. And you're not about to think that, oh, there's no more good men on the planet, or there are no more good women on the planet. No. You do not generalize and think that everybody is bad. Love is not real. No. You know that there is a good person for you. You know that there is love for you. Had you let them go a long time ago, you would have created that vacancy. A vacancy for someone new, a vacancy for love, a vacancy for respect, a vacancy for somebody who's into you, who respects you, who appreciates you. You would have created space. If the two of you were sharing the same closet, their side, the side for your new partner, would be there waiting. Their clothes would no longer be there. Their clothes are in the closet taking up space. You need to empty out that closet. You should have emptied out that closet a long time ago so that new clothes can fit in that closet. So that your new person, your new lover, your new partner, their clothes can fit in that closet. A lot of the time, you have to empty out the trash Yes. And it's not that we're calling people trash. It's a figure of speech. You have to throw out the garbage. So that not new garbage, because it's not new garbage that is coming there. It's something good that is coming there. So perhaps it's not the best perspective so that new garbage could come in. But that something brand new could come in. Something genuine could come in. If it's not good anymore, not sometimes, you have to throw it out. If it's not working anymore, you have tried and tried, it has to be thrown out. There's a dead horse. You can beat the dead horse from now till the cows come home. The horse is still gonna be dead. The horse will not rise from the dead because you keep beating it. It's a dead horse. The relationship is dead. It's not working anymore. They don't love you anymore. They have a new partner. They are cheating on you. They are not loyal. They have no respect for you. They are not treating you with any level of kindness. They are not appreciating you. They have no gratitude. They are unfaithful. They are hating you instead of loving you. I said you should have left them a long time ago. You should have left there but a long time ago. If you agree, click the like button. How about that? Click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Click the like button. Type a comment. What is your experience? Have you seen this? Have you seen a situation where in retrospect you realize you wasted too much time with them? You gave them too much of your good energy and they just wasted it? Now, having said this, you must always let your light shine. No matter who you're with, let your light shine. Be good to them. Someday, when you're gone, they're gonna miss that goodness. They will, although some of them will still say you were terrible, but they will not do so truthfully. If they were speaking the truth, they would say, oh wow, she was good to me. Oh wow, he was good to me. And I let it go. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. So I left my grass for other grass. And it turned out that that grass wasn't greener. Be good to them anyway. Just be that good person anyway. Just be that light anyway. Doesn't matter how much darkness there is around you. You're still a light. You're still kind. You're still a blessing. But there comes a time when you have to take it all away. And that is just how the universe is set up. If you keep giving to someone, they're only taking. They're receiving. They're giving nothing back. Guess what's gonna happen? The relationship will end. And the relationship ended. It had to end because there was no balance, the law of balance. The law of giving and receiving. You were giving. They were receiving. They were not giving anything back. They were just taking from you. They were just exploiting you. So it had to end. They transgressed the law of the universe, and it doesn't ever work that way. They were running you dry, not giving anything to you. You were giving them all of your love. They're giving nothing back. I said the relationship should have ended a long time ago. These years wasted, although you learned lessons. On one hand, you learned lessons. It was good. Because life is a teacher. Pain teaches you. Putting your hand in the fire will teach you a lesson. The lesson is not to put your hand in the fire again. So you must still give thanks that you put your hand in the fire and you learned your lesson. You touched the hot iron and you learned your lesson. That fire doesn't play. You got a shock and you learned, hey, electricity doesn't play. So many lessons we learned as kids. That doesn't mean you're gonna put your hand in the fire again. That doesn't mean you're gonna touch the hot iron again, or you're gonna mess with electricity again. You've learned. And then you know you should have never put your hand in the hot fire. You shouldn't have stayed there suffering all the time. You're not on this earth to suffer. You're not on this earth to just be depressed. What will happen? People who are depressed, what happens? They can hardly function. And then it reaches a point where they can commit suicide. They can take away their own life because of depression, caused by someone who's against you. And then you allow their negative energy, their low vibration to consume you. You start to think you're nothing. You start to believe their lies. You start to believe that you're not good enough. You start to believe that these other people they're seeing are better than you. You start to think, oh, maybe I should upgrade this. Oh, maybe I should be better than this. Oh, maybe I should look prettier. Oh, maybe I should be more handsome. Or maybe I should have more muscle. Or maybe I should have more money. You start to doubt yourself when you are created in the image and likeness of God. When you are part of God. When you come from God. When you are divine, when you are powerful beyond measure, when you are chosen, when you are an advancing man, an advancing woman living the advancing life. That is what you are. If you know it to be true, it is true. You have no time for self-doubt, no time to be putting yourself down. All this time you were with them, it was affecting you. Too much darkness. And now you have entered marvelous light. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. You should have left that relationship a long time ago. And if you waited for them to leave, you were the one who should have left. And let them know that you don't tolerate nonsense. You don't tolerate abuse. You don't tolerate disrespect. And even if they left, it's alright. Your breakup was a blessing. If they were meant to be with you today, they would have been with you. They would have been holding your hand today. They would have been by your side today. But they were not a match for you. If they were vibrationally aligned to you, they would be with you today. But they are not vibrationally aligned to you. They're vibrationally aligned to someone else. If they have a low vibration, they need to be with someone with that same low vibration. If they like this, they need to be with someone who likes this, not you. If they refuse to raise their vibration, if they refuse to be all about love, to be all about happiness, to be all about joy, to be all about passion, to be all about everything that is of a high vibration, they can go their way. They do not deserve to be with you. You do not deserve, or you should not be spending one more moment with them. one more hour, one more day with them. You should have left them a long time ago. You should have left them a long time ago. They should have been out of your life a long time ago. Now that they are not in your life, it's okay. You wish them well, always wish them well. You're not against them. You're just for yourself. Let them find love. Let them become a better person. Let them thrive. Let them do well in life. But it will happen without you. You're not going back into this mess. It did not work out for a reason. You send them blessings, not a curse. It was not meant to be. Perhaps it was meant to be at the start. You were meant to learn lessons, and that is important. You learned your lessons. You're thankful that you learned your lessons. You take a negative, what seems like a negative, and you turn it into a positive, because you know that things are always working out for you. Every disappointment is a blessing. Failure is only a stepping stone on the path to success, and that all you do is win. You're always advancing. Hashtag advancing in the comments. Hashtag advancing. You're living the advancing life. Hashtag advancing life in the comments. You're an advancing man. You're an advancing woman, living the advancing life. You're an advancer, and that is why I changed the channel name to The Advancing Channel. And oh yes, I am sending you loads of positive energy, abundance energy, advancing energy. May all your greatest desires manifest. One love, God bless, and all the best.